I know. I said I'm not going to do any more Summoner's Creed videos for a while, but hear me out. I I got so many requests for this video. I'm just going to do it. So this is for the best layouts in the game. I see a lot, and I mean a lot of people asking, like, what should I do with my layout? And is this a good monster? And stuff like that. So I'm just going to make this video so you guys can stop asking. And I don't mean just you guys on the YouTube. It's just everywhere I go on all the social media. It's just asking the same question over and over again. So I'm finally going to answer this. So basically, honestly, there's really only two monsters you need for like the entire game, and it's a good setup. And the two monsters you need are Speedy and Mighty, and Hellhound, but you're most likely gonna get Mighty first into a higher level. So these are the monsters you need, and then put Stacky in the middle if you're a beginner. The monster in the middle will change depending on what level of the game you are. Honestly, the rest of your defense doesn't really matter because look how good Stacky's doing. Yeah, they're not gonna stand a chance. This is because Stacky has a very fast attack speed, and pair with Speedy and Mighty, he's just gonna. Is it he? I don't know. Whatever. They're gonna be dominating, and yeah. If you have a monster that's better than Stacky, say I don't know, Lightning, then you can put him there. If you have Kevin, then use him instead. And if you have Monkey, then just use Kevin because Kevin's better. But if you don't have Kevin, then maybe use him over Lightning. I don't know if it's better, but he looks like he does about the same to me, so I don't know. The rest of your defense is going to be the same thing. Honestly, you can put any monster you want as long as they do damage. Again, I'd recommend putting stunners in the middle. Like, they don't even have to permastall. You could literally put Sparky if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. Sparky is a pretty good stun anyway, so I mean, go ahead, put Sparky there. If you have Slime King, which means you've already beat the Joint Revenge, then put him in between the totems, either in the front or in the back. I like to put him in the front just because, well, I mean, you'll see in a second. His damage is just absolutely insane, so you're just going to want him to hit all the enemies he can with his damage, so he's going to one-shot everything. And yeah, that's what you want to use to beat the Joint Revenge hard. I'd recommend this setup. Well, I mean, not specifically this setup, just the setup where Slime King is in between Speedy and Mighty. If you have Felina, though, and you're at a high enough level where you can grind the Joint Revenge, then put Felina in the back, because Felina doesn't have a full map ability until she's at the back of the map, and then technically it's like the full map, because unless they get behind her, I mean. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. And this time for Felina, you want monsters that stun in the front, because you want to keep them on the front as much as possible. Now, if you want to really try hard to set up to be, I don't know, Joint Revenge Nightmare, then instead of putting Speedy with Felina, you put her with permastallers like Archangel Castiel here, and you want to put Pony Sparks over here. Don't upgrade them because their damage doesn't matter. All you want to focus on is Felina over here. I miss Felina. There's Felina. And then just put her with Mighty, and if you have it, which you should at this point, unless you miss the event, Hellhound. And the rest of your setup is just stalling. So we're just going to put, who would I put? Archangel Amiel. Where's Archangel? There he is. Archangel Amiel, and then we're going to put Ash here, and then finally you want to put Archimedes back here. We're putting him towards the back because his main attack doesn't stun. I mean, technically none of them do, but just put him towards the back over there. This is the setup you want. Don't change the setup unless, well, I mean, you can because Felina is overpowered, but this is technically the best setup in the game in terms of damage. But if you want the best setup in the game for grinding, then use this setup. So basically, it's kind of weird because it's very different to the last setup. So you're just going to put Clyde and Flamey, make sure they're high enough level to one-shot on the Joint Revenge normal. And you're going to put Felina and Crispy and Slime King, because they have full map range. And yeah, that's the best setup for grinding. The thing is that I'd recommend, if you have like some timer app, use it. I like to set an 11-minute timer because this takes exactly 11 minutes if you don't collect gems or accept the monitor's offerings or anything. Like, literally just leave your phone to the side, wait for the 11-minute timer to ring, and you will have beaten it. And then you just do that as many times as you feel like to grind. Anyways, guys, that is... these are the best setups in the game. I hope you enjoyed. I hope people can stop asking as much. Again, not specifically just you guys in the comments, but I just everything Summoner's Greed related, I always just see, what's the best setup, and I hope this helped. All right, bye.